maths is not fun? Well, I, Makwana Namraka, is here to show you that maths is just a fun challenge. It is as easy as y equals to mx plus c. And for those of you who didn't know, it is as easy as a straight line. So right now, it is the time for you to grab a paper, a pen, and a calculator and come learn maths with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn Maths with me on a hashtag Maths Tuesday. In today's episode of Learn Maths with me, we are doing types of triangles and their properties. So in today's episode we will be discussing 6 types of triangles, and I'll be telling you how you can identify them and what their properties are and how you can just know, okay, this is this kind of triangle. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first type of triangle we have is an equilateral triangle. So for this type of triangle, I want you to think of it as the word equi comes from equal. So in this triangle, as you can see the triangle, in this triangle each and everything is equal, from the sides, from the angles. So first thing you have to know is that the sum of interior angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So if all the angles inside an equilateral triangle are equal, it means that each angle will have the value of 60 degrees, and by the side of one line on each and every line shows that this lines, or this sides rather, are equal. So the explanation there just simplifies what I've said, which says they have equal sides and equal angles. So each and every angle will be the value of 60 degrees, and each and every side will be equal. So if this side is 10 centimeter, then the other side will be 10 centimeters. So is the third side of the triangle. So now let's move on to the second type of triangle, which is an isosceles triangle. So an isosceles triangle have two equal sides. The angles opposite the equal sides are also equal. So in an isosceles triangle, you can see that this side is equal to this side, and the explanation here says that the angles opposite the equal sides are also equal. So as you can see, the two equal sides that we have are these two. So which angles are opposite them? This angle is opposite this side, and this side is opposite this angle, meaning that these two angles are equal, which is why I just showed them with the same lines, which are two lines to show that they are equal. So you can identify an isosceles triangle by them having two equal sides, and them having two equal sides automatically means that the base angles, or the angles opposite them, are equal. So as you can see, these are the base angles from which the two sides are equal. So now let's move on to the third type of triangle, which is scalene triangle. So in a scalene triangle, no equal sides, no equal angle, nothing is equal. So when you want to see a triangle, if it's scalene, you will see that, okay, the sides are not equal, okay, the angles are not equal. So basically in a scalene triangle, nothing at all is equal. As you can see, there is no line, there is no side which has one tick to show that it is equal to this side. There is no angle which has 3 stripes to show that it is equal to this one. Each and everything is different. Now let's move on to the type of triangle number 4, which is right angled triangle. So a right angled triangle, you can see it by it having angle 90 degrees. So its one angle will be equals to 90 degrees, and you can see 90 degrees by this small square. The long side of the triangle, of a right angle triangle, which is opposite to the right angle, is called a hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is always Which
opposite the
automatically means
right
that
angle. Now let's move on to the fifth type of triangle, which is an acute angled triangle. So an acute angles, as you've learned from the previous video, acute angles are less than 90 degrees, are angles that are less than 90 degrees. So meaning that in this type of triangle, all angles will be less than 90 degrees. this angle will be less than 90, this angle will also be less than 90, this angle will also be less than 90. So all the angles in an acute angled triangle are less than 90 degrees. So lastly, let's move on to the last triangle, the last type of triangle, which is an obtuse angled triangle. So one of the angles is greater than 90 degrees. So in an obtuse angled triangle, one angle is greater than 90 degrees. So as you can see, the one that is greater than 90 degrees is this one. As you can see, it passed the 90 degrees part. So 90 degrees is basically straight, so it has overlapped to the side with the line. So an obtuse angle, you know from the previous video that it is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. If you don't know the different types of angles, you can check my previous video, it is there. So I really hope that you understood. So basically these first three are just characterized by the sides and the angles, and this last three are characterized by their angles. So we have an equilateral triangle in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal to the value of 60 degrees. An isosceles triangle in which two sides are equal and the angles opposite these two sides are also equal, which are usually the base angles. So as you can see, these two sides are equal, meaning that this will be the base angles, and the base angles are equal. Then we have a scalene triangle in which no side is equal to the other and no angle is equal to the other. And then we have a right angled triangle, and in a right angled triangle there is one angle which is equals to 90 degrees, and the longest side of this right angled triangle is called an hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. And then we have an acute angled triangle. In an acute angled triangle, all the angles are less than 90 degrees. And then the last but not least type of triangle is an obtuse angled triangle in which one angle is greater than 90 degrees, which is called an obtuse angle. I really hope that you understood each and everything I was explaining. Please do restart this video as many times as you want so that you are able to understand. Let's continue with the discussion in the comments section. Don't forget, if you have any question to ask, just leave it in the comments section. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. You never know who will get help from this video. Until the next one, you guys, bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and tell me in the comment sections which topic you'd like me to cover. And remember, I do not promise to know everything, but I do promise to share and help where I can.